안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
I'm Pia,
And I'm Tina.
and we love Kdrama.
Yes, Kdrama.
Okay, so I've been wanting to talk
Spoiler
about.
alert. Spoiler alert.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to talk about Find Me in Your Memory.
Yes, it's one of those dramas that just ended this week. And so, the last episode was aired last Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Yes. No, it was such a good start. I think it really interested me. You know, very believable characters like Hajin and Angkor Lee. Angkor Nim.
As Hajin calls him Angkor Nim, his name is Angkor Lee. But yes, I thought it was a very good start. In fact, I was very excited every
Right.
week to watch the next episode. I really loved Hajin's, very positive attitude, how despite all the challenges or setbacks that she encounters, she always responds positively.
Yes. And I expected that to be true to form until the very end, which didn't happen.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, when her own memories came back, right? She that like stumped her, and I felt it was out of character.
Yes. She lost her innocence,
Yes.
if we may call it that. Because all throughout, she was bubbly and innocent and always in the present moment.
Yes.
So when her memories came back, yeah, it was the low point in the drama. And not only was it a low point, it seemed like they were not able to recover from it.
Yes. There was no resolution to what they both faced. The challenges that came to them wasn't faced with the same characterization that was present in the first parts of the entire drama. And so it was pretty disappointing for me.
Me too. Actually, if we're talking about resolutions, there were so many things that were introduced into the drama that were not properly resolved.
Yes.
Such as, for example, the doctor,
The
Angkor
older.
Lee's doctor,
Yeah.
who used to study him when he was still small and then wrote a novel about him and released this to the public, which actually destroyed his career.
Yes. Both of them. Both of their careers.
Yeah.
Actually. And also the bad reporter, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not understand what happened with that one.
Yes.
He got jailed, he went out, he did a live vlog about them, and
There was nothing afterwards.
then afterwards, yeah, there was no resolution, there was no reckoning for him.
Yes.
I was very disappointed with that ending.
That's right. Yeah. So they just ended that thing with the younger doctor, the son coming back from
Abroad,
abroad, from a very successful
volunteer.
volunteer work, but there was no resolution.
It
There was
did
not
not
even
even-
yeah.
It did not feel like there was a connection to the story at all, that he
Yes.
had to leave and then go abroad. What
Yeah.
for?
Yeah, and why was he the one who had to leave?
Yes, it should
Right.
have been the father who was jailed, I
Yes,
think,
that's right.
for what he had done. But nothing happened, no?
That's right. So it was disappointing for such a good beginning, for such a good beginning, and the characters were not totally, how do you call it? They themselves did not come to their true form as was introduced in the first parts.
Yes, in the end, I think Hajin's character of being in the present moment and
Was
being
gone.
bubbly would have saved their relationship
Yes.
when they faced the hardest challenge of all, which was the exposition of that bad reporter.
Mhm.
It could have saved them if
Yes.
they had only stuck together. However, what they did was she left the country for 2 years, did a stint abroad as an actress, and then came back. It's like, why?
Yes.
Why did you do this? You could have
Exactly.
you could have just been true to form and let her be herself.
Yes.
And in being herself would have saved the relationship, because Anchor Lee, he loved her so much. He was willing to weather anything for her.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed.
Me too. So even if when they got together, I didn't find that they actually talked about their past. Because if they could have talked about it, then they would have found a way to resolve it, right? So it's not
Yes.
following them every step of their life.
Yes. It must have been hard for Anchor Lee with his hyperthymesia,
Mm-hmm.
being unable to forget all his memories, especially the painful ones.
Yeah. And I would like to have seen him say something about it. How he actually helped himself go through that with all the memories of her best friend.
Yes.
Right? I would have wanted to see how he really weathered that one himself in order to be able to love Hajin in the present.
I think it was also just fine to be able to love her, because being best friends, Hajin and So Yun,
Yes.
So Yun, were actually very similar in their characters. So it was just natural that he would find all those familiar things that he had loved in the best friend in Hajin also. So I really did not get it why they made such an issue out of it. There were enough challenges and villains in the drama to have made it really interesting.
Mhm.
I would say I rated the first half of the drama an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
And then when it finished, it got down to a 5.
Same with me. I was really disappointed. I felt that because I always look forward to it every week, and when the ending finally came, it was like, no.
Yeah, how
No.
disappointing.
No, it's not the right way.
Yes. So anyway, thank you for watching. This week, another drama is ending, which is The World of the Married. And we'd like to give a review, an honest review of that as well, very soon. And, well, if you haven't watched Find Me in Your Memory, we don't recommend you go ahead and watch it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.